Well, hello there. I'm going to roll my intro. Welcome to tonight. We're going to talk about funny dating app bios. Oh, I thought I fixed it. It's like love at first LOL. Anyway, there's some pretty funny ones. So I'm going to roll the intro and then I'll be right back. Boom. Let's do this. All right. Hey, I don't know why, but tonight I feel like there's not really going to be hardly anybody on here. That's fine. So I don't know if you see this little area right here. It's a little lighter. There's a beta testing thing where comments can come up live. So it's funny because I've said this before with this StreamYard app. I don't see who's watching me. It'll tell me like 1,000 people are watching. I wish, but it doesn't say who. So I don't even know if you're watching unless you comment or you say something to me later. But yeah, I put this on there. Love it first, LOL. Let's talk about it. Oh shoot, you'd think that I'd be prepared these days, but I don't have it pulled up. So let's just talk for a minute. So the interesting thing is, okay, so dating apps, I honestly don't want to do them anymore, like at all. What I should do is sometime soon do like Tinder horror stories and stuff because wow, is there some scary things. Okay, so I have a scarf over my light over here and it's like moving and it's making me freak out. So I'm pulling up the slides now. So this is just funny. So I am dealing with, and I debated on talking about this because I'm dealing with some listing agents that are just unfriendly and just awful. Really. I mean, I'm just doing the best I can. I'm being the bigger person. I'm not saying anything, even though I want to. So, I mean, I think I want to do a show on this too sometime. It's like really tough to be the bigger person or whatever and have to deal with that all the time. But it's also better because it just stops things from escalating. But I'm like, okay, I just don't want to deal with any of this BS anymore. And I just want to find something funny. So I was just farting around. And then I was reading to my sister over on the phone and she wasn't really laughing, but she doesn't really get jokes. So hopefully you find them funny. There's a few of them. There's quite a few, but they're fast. So I'm going to bring them up. I got all of these from Board Panda. Okay. So basically what they are biographies that go on your dating profiles. And I've talked about this before, how I had like funny things on there, like eggshell carving, I've told you that story and all that stuff, and like shooting rubber bands, gluing things, that kind of stuff. I just think it's more interesting, it's more fun, and it really kind of makes me want to talk to you if you're somebody who has a profile like that. So some of these I think are just little clips out of it, or maybe like in the question and answer session, how they'll like have like, do you want pets, or like favorite type of food or whatever. And then this will be like one of the comments in there. Okay. So now I got to put my readers on. Hello. Okay. So these are all from Tinder, by the way. Okay. Last time I was someone's type, I was donating blood. Okay. Like I said, this little square down here, I'm going to see if anybody, I see one person watching. So if you want, make a comment. Let's see what that looks like. It's probably Pam if I know anything. Okay. If you're looking for a bad boy, look no further. I'm bad at everything. Oh, by the way, did you notice? I put a new, I'm going to have to do this so you can see it. I put a new thing up here. Do you notice? For the summertime. Oh, look, see? All right. Pam says, guess who? Okay, what's funny is that's tiny. So I still need to bring this up. Guess who? So I think I'm going to get rid of that for now. I don't need it because I'm going to pull it up. Hi, Pam. Oh, reliable. Thanks for always being on here. Okay. Threesome, no thanks. If I wanted to disappoint two people in the same room, I'd have dinner with my parents. Ha ha. And by the way, I hope you really enjoy the way that I'm reading these. I like long walks on the beach with my girlfriend until the highness wears off and I realize I'm just dragging a stolen mannequin around a Wendy's parking lot. I'm sorry. I thought that was funny. All right, what if I could read these with like this? Oh gosh, no, this is too big. The only reason why I want a boyfriend is so that when I'm singing Fergalicious and it's at the part where she says, "I'll be up in the gym just working, not my fitness. He's my witness." I can point to him and he'll do that. I can't remember how to do that woo part because right now I have to do both parts by myself and it's stressful because right after the woohoo part, I have to get right back into rapping and the transition is harder than you think. Okay, so this is what happened with my sister who doesn't get it. She thinks that these things are real, right? So I'm like, Erin, they're meant to be funny. Or at least I hope they are. And if they are meant to be funny and someone takes them serious, that's funny. And if it looks funny to someone and you're being serious, that's kind of funny too. So it just depends on how people take it, I suppose. Okay. Just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him if he's going to eat the rest of that pizza. Except I said that kind of wrong. 2 reasons to date me. 1, because you'd be the good looking one. 2, please. Would you be bold enough to put something like that up there, people? All right. Current relationship status. Made dinner for 2. Ate both. It's probably something I do a lot. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's this one. Let's see if I got to get rid of myself. Now, this one is more along the lines of something I did with all the list of things, okay? About English, terrible comedian, 6 foot, perfect big spoon, uncle, good cook, animal lover, winner of a beauty contest in Monopoly, owner of car, good whistler, gym goer, spider killer, Disney World regular, best hair where I work. This is the one I don't get. 2 dogs in a human costume. Does that mean he looks like 2 dogs in a human costume? And then this next part, the part that is in red, I took some comments from some of these and put it in there. So I think he added this in there, like the review section. So kind of funny. You tell me. 5 stars. A perfect gentleman. Anonymous Tinder woman. 5 stars. Made 50 Shades of Grey seem as tame as the Teletubbies. Anonymous Tinder woman. 1 star. Stop asking me for a review, you weirdo. Anonymous Tinder woman. 5 stars. So sweet. Mark's mom. Okay. He likes doggy style. Do you think? Oh, maybe. I mean, there are some inappropriate ones in here. I'll tell you. That's funny. So anyway, I liked the list of things, but the reviews I'd kind of be like, yeah, no. For the love of God, someone please date me so I can stop taking my mom to costume parties. I'm looking for a girl who's super mean. She also has to be really clingy and jealous. I prefer women who talk a lot about their ex and a love for the bootylicious. In my free time, I like to take off my shirt and take selfies. I mean, who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? I'm super in shape, and thanks to my strict diet of Mountain Dew and Twizzlers. Oh, thanks to. We're a Twizzler family. Red vines have no place in my home. I work nights fighting crime. I'm not saying I'm Batman, but I am saying no one's seen the Riddler in Austin, Texas. So I would see that and laugh. It's funny because you look at it at the beginning and you know he's being sarcastic about, all the drama and whatnot. Now here's a response to it. Okay, here's a response to the comment, which I thought was funny. I drink Mountain Dew like most people drink coffee. Twizzlers, especially the cherry nibs, are bomb. Red vines should be illegal. I don't fight crime, but I deal with the aftermath. Work in a juvenile prison. I don't wear a bra or pants when I'm home, but I never have felt the urge to take selfies. However, I'm great at clicking a button if you'd like to get a new angle of yourself. If you'd prefer me mean, clingy, jealous, and emotionally unstable, all I'd have to do would be to stop taking my meds. And oddly, not a single word of this is false. Maybe somebody should get me this guy's number. Now, do you think that's a joke or not? And listen, the first thing I do when I come home, not when I'm doing Canter with Katy, not that you can see if I'm wearing a bra or not, but I am in my pajama pants and some kind of tank top, which is amazing. Okay, just do this because my girlfriend did. Oh, just doing this because my girlfriend did. She said it doesn't mean anything. Message the hell out of me. I think I have too many of these. Not looking for anything serious, but if my dog likes you, then maybe we could give it a try. That's totally legit. All right. Pros, great at making pasta. Cons, can only make pasta. And this was one of the comments. Who can resist anyone can boil noodles? Keeper. Pam says, these are hilarious. Thank you, Pam, because I thought they were hysterical too. We got to teach Erin how to learn, get a good joke. Gonna get tattoos of my dogs on my arms and then get really buff so that when I'm I'm a fly cutie, I can be like, excuse me, but do you know where a vet is? Because I've got some sick puppies. And then I'll flex so hard my shirt sleeves rip, and then they'll be blown away by my arms, my devotion to dogs, and my sense of humor. Well, they call that a triple hat. Or a hat trick, triple hat. Okay. Sometimes life hands you lemons that are worth two in the bush. I like puppies. And then the response was pretty clever too. A bird in the hand doesn't judge a book by its lemonade. Cats! I really want to see these out there. I still ride on the back of shopping carts when I shop. My favorite response. I drifted around corners if that counts. Sure does, Denny. It sure does. Okay. Pros, not afraid of spiders. Cons, afraid of moths. That's so funny to me. Pro, can cook. Con, will try to get you to do the dishes. No. Well, if you cook, I'll do the dishes, okay? Pro, can probably outdrink you. Con, probably actually can't, but we'll try anyways. Pro, really cuddly. Con, lacks personal space when asleep. Oh my God. Pro, loves animals. Con, may steal your pets. No, thank you. Pro, has a good sense of humor. Con, none. I'm funny. So there you go. There's that guy. I'm on Tinder to make friends the same way I'm on naughty internet site to see the plumber repair the sink. It's pretty clever, I would say. I'm banking on your standards being lower than mine. I think a lot of people are. I message first every single time. You won't beat me. That's kind of funny. You know, somebody really falls for that. Okay. Oh, here we go. So here's how this will go. We'll exchange punny pickup lines. I'll make small talk. You'll mention the puppy. Pretty sure I'll get flirty. Eventually, you'll send me your number. Risking it all. I ask you out and say yes. And you say yes. I wasn't expecting it to get this far. Good chance we'll get drunk at a party or bar. Hey, you want to choose what happens next? Then go and read the first letter of each line. So if you look at this and it goes down, it is swipe right. That's the first letter. So that's pretty clever. I'm assuming these are all like a lot younger people because they talk about getting drunk. Not that other people don't, because Highland Games, but you know, they're always talking about it. I'm not the type of girl to hold in farts, but rather the type of girl you want to hold farts in for. Ooh, that is a good one. Tell me what you think about that one. Pam, you probably only one on here. I'll be Burger King and you be McDonald's. I'll have it my way and you'll be loving it. All right, we're almost done here. I have a credit score of 800 and can fold a fitted sheet. Next question. Ding, 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 ding. I want that guy. I still cannot fold. I've watched the things. I can't fold a fitted sheet. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. Kind of girl you would take home to your mom, but would blow you on the way there. Okay. Things you need to know about me. First off, if we go out, you're paying. Not just for me, but for my wife if she shows up and she's a drinker. If I'm interested, I'll place my underpants on the table. This is the part where I was like, what? Okay. Fold them in three and place them in your handbag. Return them washed and we'll consummate passionately. I dislike women who aren't shallow. A plus if you wear my mom's perfume and fit perfectly in the void she left. I'm 6 feet and 4 inches. Those are 2 measurements. It's a little weird, but it's also a little funny. Okay. Let's have a who's better in bed contest. I'm hoping to be a sore loser. I'll make you dessert. If you don't like it, there's always me. I work for the government, so you know I'll screw you hard. Boom. All right. There's red wine girls and white wine girls. Say hi to the whiskey girl. This made me think of the Highland Games because everybody drinks whiskey in the Highland Games. All right. Whenever I meet a pretty girl, the first thing I look for is intelligence. Because if she doesn't have that, she's mine. Okay. I think we're getting down to the last 2 or so, my favorite ones. Okay. You ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh, almost, I think. If you're looking for someone with common sense, patience, and intelligence, keep looking. And then this person says, not going to lie, you had me at someone. And then the other one says, they had me at looking, LOL. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is it. I'm going to read it in that funny voice again. Okay. Because this is funny. Hello, ladies. Look at the last guy you matched. Now back to me. Now back to the last guy you matched. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped leaving his bio blank and had better pictures, he could be like me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on Tinder with the man of your dreams. What's in your hand? Back to me. I have it. It's a pizza with your favorite toppings on it. Look again. The pizza's now your favorite dog. Anything's possible when you match with me on Tinder. It's dumb, but it's funny. Did you think it was funny? And I think we only have one more. Okay. I'm a rocket scientist. I've appeared on the cover of GQ twice. And after mastering Italian, I became an international super spy. Right now, I'm yachting my way across the Caribbean, stealing top secret information and sipping Mai Tais. Shaken, not stirred. Okay, fine. I exaggerated just a smidge. But I do like a good Mai Tai, and I got a B+ in my 5th grade science class. Message me for more straight talk, and I'll send you Facebook links, photos of science fair trophies, and much, much more. Pam says, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last one. So, honestly, I haven't dated in forever. I've been thinking about it. I periodically I'll think about it. I don't want to do the dating apps, but if I did, I would have to save all these because it's just funny. And the world is just a weird enough, not friendly place right now. So I think anything you can do to laugh is a good thing, So I appreciate you joining me here. And next week, I don't know, I have all kinds of, if you want to shoot me ideas, or if you want to send a bunch of questions at me, I'll answer questions kind of like Siggy does, So you can email me at getyourkeysforkaty@gmail.com if you want to. And like and subscribe because it makes Sid Squatch and his tiny hiney happy. I have some ideas for Sid Squatch too, by the way. Okay, so the journey begins with you. So be good to yourself. And you know me. I love you. And I'll see you next week, okay? Hey, Pam, thanks for always being here.